The desert road stretched on, a ribbon of dust, under a relentless sun. A man named Saul rode with a grim purpose, his heart a furnace of zeal. He was a hunter, but his prey was an animal. His prey was a fledgling faith, a group of people who followed a resurrected man. They called themselves the Way, and Saul was determined to stamp them out. In his hands, he clutched letters, official documents giving him authority to drag these believers from their homes in Damascus and haul them back to Jerusalem in chains. Each hoofbeat on the dusty path echoed the fury in his soul. He was so close. Damascus was just on the horizon. His men followed, sharing his conviction, ready to execute his every command. The city loomed, unsuspecting of the storm that was about to break. But another storm, one of unimaginable power, was gathering not in the sky, but from a place beyond it. Suddenly, it happened. Not a thunderclap, not an earthquake, but something far more terrifying. A light. A light so blinding, so intense, it was as if the sun had fallen from the sky and exploded right in front of them. It was a searing, celestial fire that ripped through the midday glare, throwing Saul and his men from their horses. He hit the ground hard, the dust choking him. The world went black, not with darkness, but with an overwhelming, painful brilliance. He was blind. Terror seized him. His men were scrambling, shouting in confusion, but their voices sounded distant, muffled. A new sound filled his ears, a voice that was not of this world. It wasn't just a sound. It was a presence that vibrated through the very ground he lay on, a voice that seemed to know every dark corner of his soul. Saul, Saul, the voice boomed, filled with a sorrowful power that shattered his righteous anger. Why do you persecute me? Saul trembled, his body paralyzed. Who was this? Who could speak with such authority? He barely managed to whisper. Who are you, Lord? The dust, the blindness, the terror, all faded as he awaited the answer that would change his life and the course of history forever. The voice replied, the words etching themselves onto his heart. I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting. The name hit him like a physical blow. Jesus, the one he thought was a fraud, the one whose followers he hunted. It was all true. In that blinding moment on a dusty road, the hunter became the humbled, and Saul's old life was utterly destroyed, waiting to be reborn into something new, something powerful. His journey to Damascus wasn't over. It had just begun.